So
Here we go.
Back here.
We're in.
Where we comfy, bitch.
We comfy, bitch. We comfies. Okay, what's up? I'm Gage.
Good. Brandon.
Last week we did fast food,
Right.
which was a tie. So I usurped the victory to this boy here, and he picked.
We picked horror movies.
Some sick ass horror movies. Okay.
Ranging.
Oh yeah,
from
it's from
2010
to 2019.
2018.
So here's the thing, though, about us is this is how we originally bonded as buddies. Is just 9-hour conversations about movies.
Yeah.
And so there is a very real chance that some of these things are going to get really stupid because we're going to argue over, oh, I like how Chris Hemsworth's hair looks, like shit like that.
It does look good.
But I'm excited about it. And it's literally the second one in line.
The
second one in line where we get started already. So, first, as always, let's draft our pick. Oh yeah, and we made a gentleman's agreement to leave Get Out because we both agree that it's
so good.
It's the best.
That's an easy trump card.
Yeah, that's an easy. Gotta leave it out. Oh God, he already has his one. I am in trouble. Fuck me.
Winner.
Okay, I got it. Okay. Kind of going a sleeper pick.
Really?
Yeah. All right. You ready to dive in?
I guess so.
Okay. So first and foremost is World War Z.
I've seen it.
Little clarification: I have not, but I have read the book, and that was the reason I didn't want to see it.
Not super true to the book.
I heard it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And so, similarly to things, whenever I have something that I like, and there's a chance of it being hurt, I just ignore it completely.
Shout out to the Dark Tower.
What's up, Dark Tower? I did not want to see 1 second of that film. Also,
Jared's Game.
And I'm scared. We'll get to that later. I'm scared of the same thing happening in Dune, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
trailer looks.
World War Z. I've heard it's bad. What are you thinking?
It's pretty bad.
We're leaving this up to you.
Or no, I don't think it's F tier. The thing about this list, of the ones that I know and I've seen on here, not many of them are Fs.
Oh.
The ones there are some that are probably.
This is funny because when I was looking at this list, I immediately went, there is not that many outstanding scary movies on
That's
here.
what I'm saying. There's not a ton of top tier or bottom tier. A lot of them are kind of.
I got you.
In the middle, there's
comparatively
than others.
to this list.
Right.
There's a lot in the middle.
Right.
There's not that many. Okay, I get what you're saying.
For sure.
Because I was like, in the grand scheme of scary movies, a lot of these are D tier, F tier movies.
Yeah. In the
grand scheme, I'm saying, across all scary movies. A lot of these are not good.
But
these
of the time frame that it's being ranked and the options that were provided.
In this particular instance, then yeah. Okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about World War Z? I'm leaving this one completely up to you because I don't know.
I think it's probably a D tier.
It's a D tier? Okay.
It's not the worst movie on the list by any means.
But it's not good.
But it's not good.
Okay.
So I'd say it's probably
D tier. Yeah. All right. The next one, do we already have our first S tier?
I think we do.
Let's go, baby! Cabin in the Woods, Joss Whedon. I love this movie so much, and I dragged 12 people with me. Nobody knew what it was. For my birthday, because it came around April 22nd of 2000 whatever, and my birthday's April 24th, and I took 12 people to this movie.
Hell yeah.
Not one person had heard of it beforehand.
Really?
And then going out of it, all of them were like, that was so good.
Yeah,
and they're like, then the real problem was, they're like, what movies are like that? And I was like, none of them.
That's the idea.
And so I love this movie so much. In my original apartment, I had a huge, 4-foot by 8-foot poster of the cover.
Really?
Giant. Yeah. Love Cabin in the Woods. Yep. You cool with that, Esther?
Yeah,
sick. Okay.
That's probably where I would have put it also.
Insidious 2, I get these all screwed up.
I also knew the only thing I know from the first one is I think Patrick Wilson is in it because it's him and Rose Byrne.
In the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's him and Rose Byrne or whatever.
Okay.
But she's in the second one too. Well, she's on the cover. I can see it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. She's definitely in there.
But I don't remember.
My problem is they
else.
all blend together because I don't really care about them.
Legitimately, I don't think I could tell you the plot. The second or third one,
same.
I think I could give you like a basic of the first one.
They all smush together in my mind. And I know that there's another one. There's like the key one, but I don't see it on here.
What? When?
The one with the guy, the Insidious, the key master or whatever, and he has the key fingers. You don't remember?
I never watched that shit.
I don't think it's on this list. But anyways.
Probably for good reason. We put it in F. This is probably shit.
Where's the first Insidious? I think that's the easiest way to do this.
Next to Michael. On the top row.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Yes,
so
that one's the best.
That is the best. But I still think it's like here, right?
I think it's at the highest. It's there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And then Insidious 2, 3, and 4, which isn't on here, all are just like here.
Boring.
Right? Like
shitty
they just
movies.
blend in, right?
Yeah.
To me at least. I'm cool with that for now. We can turn it over.
Probably cool with that. Yeah.
This is one I have not seen.
And it's one that I have seen. And I like it a lot.
It's good?
I think it's dude. I mean, it's Nicolas Cage. He gets to be weird in it.
So he gets to be Nicolas Cage.
Right. But it's not like Wicker Man bad.
Where he's like...
Not to be, like, no, it's not like...
It's almost like he showed up and they didn't tell him they were filming.
Right.
And they just let things happen to him without him knowing he's in a movie.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... It's just... He gets to be his, like, weird self. Weird,
which is dope.
And it's the best part about the movie. And for that, I think it's B tier.
B tier? I'm so fine with it.
Because, like...
For Bandy.
B for... Bandy.
Oh, we didn't even say the name. Mandy, right?
Yeah,
That's
Mandy.
it? Yeah.
B for if a person who was in the Blood Gang had to say Nicolas Cage's name. Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
There's a lot of explanation to that, but it's funny nonetheless. The 2019...
Also my namesake.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage. What's up?
Nicolas Cage, baby.
The new Halloween.
2019 or 2020?
2019.
Was it?
Yeah. Halloween 2019.
Word.
I really like it a lot.
I like Jamie Lee Curtis in that.
I love Jamie Lee Curtis. Full stop. Period.
Who's her daughter? Pam Grier.
I don't know.
In the movie, I think it's Pam Grier.
I don't know.
She's great.
They're so good. And my favorite part about the movie, which I don't know if anybody else would be pumped about, but the part where in the very original Halloween, when Mike Myers shoves her down the stairs.
Mike Myers or Michael Myers?
Michael Myers, sorry. Mike Myers.
Dude, imagine Austin Powers in a
yeah, dude.
And a mask, dude. Chasing you with a knife.
Yeah. Anyways, Michael Myers,
right.
My bad. When he pushes her down the stairs. No, she pushes him down the stairs. Yeah, she pushes him down the stairs, and then she turns around, and he's gone.
It's the balcony scene.
And he's gone.
It's the balcony
That's what I'm saying, is they do the reverse in this movie.
No, but what you said is he pushes down the stairs. That's the balcony scene. When she shoots him, and he falls off the balcony.
It's also a balcony in the first one.
It's the balcony, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a balcony in both ones, because he does the same thing, where he throws her over the side, and he turns around because he hears the daughter, then he turns around and Jamie Lee Curtis is gone this time.
Dude.
So fucking cool.
So good.
So fucking cool. So badass. That, I thought that was dope. I really, really like this movie a lot. I'd put it in A,
Really?
To be honest. I really...
Where do you think it ranks among...
I very much like it.
Where do you think it ranks among the Halloween films in general?
I think it's the second best one.
Behind
the first one? Yeah. I think it's the second best one.
I was like,
you
know, my favorite is fucking Season of the Witch, where he's not even in it.
Oh yeah. What about H2O, Halloween H2O?
Which one has Busta Rhymes in it? I think it might be that one.
It might be that one. I forgot about that, dude.
The reality show.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That's my favorite.
God, they get so bad.
Well, and then like the Rob Zombie ones were just like, I understand what he was going for, but it's just like, nah.
Rob Zombie films are not my favorite in general.
Some of them are
alright, but they're not my favorite.
I think House of a Thousand Corpses is really good.
But that's the obvious one. That's the obvious best one, right?
What was the second one called? Devil's Rejects?
Yeah.
That one's pretty good too.
Devil's Rejects. Oh, yeah.
And then they came out with a new one like last year.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a weird one where like...
It was right before Sid Haig died.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And so he's fucking old.
I don't even know about that
movie, dude. I don't even know what it's called. It came out in like 2019, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know that. What you want Halloween down lower? You think?
Well, let's leave it an A for now.
I just looking at this list. There's not many movies that I'd want to watch before I watch that. Is what I'm going off.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Because it's good.
See, and
But also, I really super like Halloween. Oh,
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so now we gotta go with
these
all the
next
ones
ones
that
are all the
sequels.
fucking paranormal activities.
Yeah.
Where's the first one? That's 2.
I don't even.
That's
know.
the marked ones. That's 4. That's 3. That's the ghost something. I can't remember what that one is.
Oh god. Well, then the first one came in like 2008.
Oh, was it before?
Yeah, it was probably before.
Oh,
it was
God. This is the one with the baby and the dog.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, see, I get the same thing with those.
This is when it's all the Mexican kids, the marked ones.
Okay.
This is the one where it got way out of control and like is like, okay, what are we doing? Then this is the, oh man, this is the one where the lady comes back. The fourth one, right? I can't remember. See, they all blend into. They blend in so bad, bro.
After the first one, they all remind me of the Insidious movies, where they all just blend together.
I will let you know that these, at least the last 3 sequels, are all awful. I think 4 is probably the best one. This is probably the worst one.
Word.
2, besides 1, is probably the only watchable one to me personally.
Okay.
And the first one sucks balls as well.
Yeah, they're not good.
And then this one also sucks.
Fair enough.
That's
cool
me though.
I'm cool with that.
It's up to you.
Well, the thing is, it's the same thing with the Insidious films. Is it's like after the first one, the second
suck.
one, they all blend
they
together.
All just, and
like,
that's the problem with all these is, I guess, since Paranormal Activity isn't the first one, because the only thing you can give.
I couldn't tell you a plot point.
The only thing, yeah, exactly. The only thing I remember about this one was the baby and the dog. And that's it.
Remember that.
And I do remember the third one has there's a ceiling fan. And the ceiling fan, they do like this long reason of why he's going to put a camera on the ceiling fan. Because, I can watch multiple angles. And there's multiple times in the movie where it cuts to the ceiling fan camera, and it's just a camera going around in circles. It's the dumbest thing, dude.
Oh, yeah. For that, it should be S tier, because that's comedy gold.
Dude, yeah.
Get it the best.
Yeah, if these were comedy movies, it'd be
top
S
tier.
But yeah, it's not. I hate the Paranormal Activities.
Fair enough.
They're all Sinister. That's the one with the film.
It's Ethan Hawke.
Where and they're watching the film reels and they keep seeing that little guy. Mm-hmm. Actually, pretty good.
Very good movie. I think it's better than Insidious.
I think it's better than Insidious as well. Would we want to go B tier with it?
I think we can go B tier.
I would go B tier with it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I'm so cool with that.
For sure.
But up to you. Is it better than this or is it? Because this again, I can't compare.
Well, see, the thing is, it's like now it comes down to personal preference, not just is it a better.
I'm asking
movie.
your personal preference, and I'm gonna lean on it.
I think Mandy's better.
You think Mandy's better? Cool.
Yeah,
I'm down with that.
Mandy basically is like it's like LSD, like 45 times, and then wrote a movie.
Sick, dude.
Like
it's kind of like when they're like, "Hey, Scorsese, can you write a movie about cocaine and get it nominated for an Academy Award?"
4.5 hours
and he's like,
long. And
"Yeah,
he
bitch."
Shout out to Wolf of Wall
What's
Street.
up, Wolf of Wall Street? All right. Exorcism
McConaughey?
of Jane Doe. You have not seen this. I have. It is completely forgettable, and that makes me feel like it's just here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But is it like not like bad?
It's not bad, but it's not good.
It's boring.
I feel like it's directly middle
of the pack.
Yeah, I saw this in theaters. I can't even.
Bought a ticket for that?
Yeah, buddy. I couldn't even tell you.
I didn't buy a ticket for half these movies. I just watch them on streaming services.
I couldn't even tell you what it is.
Fair enough.
But it wasn't bad enough. I'm like, fuck that movie. The Visit. Also saw it in theaters.
Do you? Before we rank it, because I know where I would put it. What do you think of that movie?
It is. If this were strictly M. Night Shyamalan movies, it's higher up than a lot of them.
I don't like it.
But with that said, hold on, guys, let me finish. But with that said, it is not a good movie.
No,
I was saying, just strictly M. Night Shyamalan movies, it's one of his better ones. But I don't like a lot of his movies.
It goes D tier for me.
I feel totally fine with that.
Okay, cool.
Because just
M. Night. So
he's so.
In your opinion, what's the best M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Sixth Sense.
Really? I really like Signs, dude.
Oh,
no. Gibson, dude.
Oh, no.
Joaquin Phoenix, dude.
Signs is so bad.
Dude, when M. Night Shyamalan's in the movie, when he makes a nice cameo.
He does it in all of them. He shows up in The Visit, too. He's the pizza guy.
Is he?
Yeah, he delivers some pizza to the house.
That's how forgettable that movie is.
Yeah, no, dude.
And I love that, like, they're conveniently just, like, down the road from a mental asylum.
Science is not good.
We'll
have to argue. We'll have to do M. Night Shyamalan movies because Science is not good. And also, what's the other one? There's another where they're all in the elevator. Devil. That one's alright.
Never saw it. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
They didn't even make that movie. They never even made that movie.
I wish that they did. I wish I could go. Yeah, you're right.
What's the worst one? The Village? That one's...
no,
Lady in the Water. Lady in the Water's fucking
I've never heard of that.
Awful. What about The Happening? Mark Wahlberg? The trees.
No, I would never.
I play a scientist. The trees.
No. When he's like...
Yeah, it's the one time he doesn't play a cop in a movie.
It's true. Yeah, I remember...
M. Night Shyamalan has some dog shit movies. Oh, we got another one even coming up here. Where's that? Split. It's somewhere in here. I saw it.
Oh, he did that movie?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because it's Unbreakable.
Oh, it's like, yeah, Unbreakable.
Unbreakable's the best M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
Unbreakable's the best M. Night Shyamalan movie. And then turns out that's in the world where... spoiler alert, Bruce Willis is in it. And then he made Glass. Yeah.
Shout out to Samuel L. Jackson. Bad motherfucker, dude.
Most money made by a bald man is Samuel L. Jackson.
Really?
Yep.
You would have thought Bruce Willis.
No, second place is The Rock. And
what about Jeff Bezos?
No, actor.
Oh, I was like, Jeff Bezos is the richest person ever.
Sorry. Second, most money by a bald actor.
Got it.
You would think it was The Rock, but he is like...
He's just been the most highest paid actor for like the last 2 years.
He is so far behind Samuel L. Jackson. Mm-hmm. He's in second.
Well, he's
still like half of what Samuel L. Jackson.
Well, think about it. If Samuel L. Jackson made his first movie in 1995, he would still be 10 years before The Rock.
Oh yeah. So
The Rock's first movie,
and Samuel L. Jackson's been going since the 70s. So something like that.
I thought he did his first movie when he was like 40, and it was Pulp Fiction.
No way. There is no way
I'm gonna Google it because I'm legitimately...
There is no way that is true.
It's either him
if he started back then, I'd be so surprised. There is no way that is true.
We're going to find out. Samuel Leroy Jackson.
There is no way.
Bro, the films in which he's appeared in have collectively grossed $27 billion.
Yeah, bro.
That's not making him the highest grossing bald actor. That's the highest grossing actor ever.
Yeah, dude.
That's insane.
He's nuts, man. There is no
his
way.
First movie was 1981.
Okay, there we go.
But he was a...
Come on, buddy.
No, but think about it. He was gang member.
It doesn't matter. Your first film is your first film.
In Eddie Murphy... No, in Magic Sticks, he was Bum.
That's fine.
In Do the Right Thing, he was Mr. Senior Love Daddy.
Oh, yeah. You remember that in Do the Right Thing.
Dude, he was in The Exorcist 3. He was also in Goodfellas.
Where?
Stax Edwards, baby.
Okay. Anyways, well, let's rein her back in. Okay.
He was in Patriot Games?
Because you want to know...
He was in Juice? When?
You want to know the funniest part?
Loaded.
I don't think there's any movie that Samuel L. Jackson's in this list, and we went on a 5-minute tangent.
Samuel L. Jackson is in a... Bro, Samuel L. Jackson is in a National Lampoon Lethal Weapon parody movie.
I fucking love it.
With Emilio Estevez.
I love Samuel L. Jackson, dude.
Kathy Ireland. God, she was hot.
All right.
It's called Loaded Weapon.
All right. Let's get back on topic. Let's rein her back in.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, okay.
But I want to talk about Samuel L. Jackson.
We'll have to do Samuel L. Jackson films.
God, there's so many.
Django. What's
Hateful Eight, even.
Oh.
Pulp.
The new Shaft.
Yes. Or the old Shaft, the one from 2005.
Okay.
Scream 4.
I
really wanted to like Scream 4.
I did not see it.
There were a lot of good qualities about it. Bro, you want to know who the best part of Scream 4 is?
Oh, no.
Hayden Panettiere.
Why?
Because she's so fucking cool.
Is she in it a lot?
Yeah, she's like one of the main characters.
Sick.
She's really fucking cool. Also,
you wanted to like it, but you didn't. Is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Okay.
So, bottom of C, top of D,
Bottom of
personally.
C?
But,
Okay.
bro,
I'm cool with that.
Neve Campbell is awesome. She's still really good as Sidney Prescott.
Okay.
David Arquette's annoying. But, like, that's just my personal belief.
Yeah, that's just...
Courtney Cox
is always annoying.
She is Gail Weathers, bro, like, for real. But then there's this one scene where it's honestly one of the coolest scenes I've ever seen, and it's
in Scream 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's Anthony Anderson.
Okay.
He's a cop.
Okay.
And his partner is, I want to say it's Billy Eichner.
Okay.
No, that's
as
not,
a cop that cannot.
It cannot be.
There's no way that he's cast as a cop.
I'm thinking of somebody completely different.
Yeah, there is no.
But bro, so
way
there's
he's
like
cast as a cop.
We'll find out.
If he is, now I'm gonna watch Scream 4.
Yeah. Oh, it's Adam Brody.
Okay.
It's Adam Brody. But it's Anthony Anderson and Adam Brody.
Okay.
And they're like cops and they're partners or whatever, and they're outside of the Prescott house because, like, oh no, Ghostface is back, whatever.
Yeah.
The scene, like the plot of every Scream movie.
Right. It's been done before.
Yeah, obviously. By the way, the second one's the best, and I stand by that.
But does it have Jennifer Aniston? Or who is it? What's the girl?
Drew Barrymore?
Drew Barrymore, yeah, sorry.
She's in what? She's in 2 minutes of the first one? That makes it the best.
Did you see her boobs or something?
No, she gets stabbed in the chest.
Oh yeah, she gets murdered right
in the first Scary movie, though, he, like, stabs the chick in the implant, and that's why.
That's why, okay.
But it's like, there's this scene, and it's Adam Brody and Anthony Anderson, and they're, like, staked out outside his house, and Ghostface is, like, there, and he's, like, kills Adam Brody's character because he, like, gets out to go, like, do a walk around or some shit. And Anthony Anderson's character leans out the window and is, like yelling something at him, and he gets stabbed in the forehead, like, right here. Yeah. And it's so cool because Wes Craven, that was, like, his last movie, I think.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scream 4 was. Because he died, like, right after that movie came out. I'm almost positive.
That's another one of those things where it's like, damn. Should have tried to make
tried
to make one more movie before you went out.
No kidding. But Wes Craven said that he wrote that scene because it was something that he had seen, like, in person when he was younger, or something like that.
God.
Something crazy like that. But it's like he gets stabbed in the forehead, and then he gets out of the car because he's, like, still alive.
Yeah.
And he starts swinging, and, like, Ghostface is, like, behind him, like, fuck you doing? And he keeps, like, walking forward, and there's blood, like, dripping down his face into his eyes and shit, and he's fucking swinging at, like, nothing, obviously, and then he, like, goes down to his knees and then falls and dies. But I thought that was so cool because, like, when I listened to, like, behind the scenes footage, Wes Craven was like, that was something that I saw happen.
That's what I wanted to see. Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to incorporate. And I was like, that's kick ass.
That's pretty dope. That's
really cool. But also,
it kind of makes me want to watch the movie, to be honest.
It's a pretty cool scene, for sure. But Hayden Panettiere is really strong in this movie. And then another person that's in it that I really love...
You're making me, like, let's move this shit up.
...is one of the Culkin brothers. It's not Kieran, because he's Wallace in Scott Pilgrim. And it's not him. It's not Macaulay, because
Because you'd know if it was
but
Macaulay.
But he's like the youngest Culkin brother. And you can tell that he's a Culkin brother, because he fucking
Because he looks just like him?
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, he's in the movie, and, like, he's pretty good. The movie itself is not
good, but
it's not well.
But it sounds like there's a lot of like, sick parts.
Yes.
But a bunch of parts don't make a great whole. Oh, Rory. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Scream 4.
Scream 4.
Good movie.
Might actually have to go watch that.
Bad movie, but also pretty good. Allison Brie's in it too, which is pretty funny.
The next one, now it's going to be the opposite, is Oculus, which I have seen and you have not.
I have not. I don't think I can tell you the plot.
This is another one of those Blumhouse films.
Oh, it's a Blumhouse film.
That just, like, meshes into all of them, right? Like, you're like, what scene was that one from? And you're watching Sinister and you think it's from that movie, but it was from Oculus, right? And the main thing is that all these people are in a house and they're trying to film shit because stuff is going insane in this house. Like, people are going crazy, they're going crazy, all this stuff. And then the big twist at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, is that they haven't been doing shit the whole movie, and it shows them just going nuts and like filming each other. And, like, at one point, they have a camera set up, and they're like, oh, fuck, we're going to watch a ghost or whatever. And then they watch the footage of it, and it's all, like, crazy footage. But in reality, it's just a camera pointing out another camera that's set up, and they're just filming each other. And all the people are, like, running around like, oh, fuck, shit's going down.
What the
but
fuck?
Nothing's going on. And it's just because they're all going insane in this house because, like, a mirror is making them go crazy. And so really, it's like it's actually pretty... This like twist of it is pretty dope, but the movie itself is not
throughout
is not good.
Right.
But the twist itself was pretty cool because it's like the whole time like you're like, oh shit, there's ghosts in there or whatever it is that they're hunting, and then it turns out they're not doing anything. They're just all filming each other back and forth, running back and forth. It's pretty interesting, but in the end, it falls down here in my mind, like
really?
A little bit better than this.
Wasn't The Visit a Blumhouse film too?
No. Visit was just whatever M. Night Shyamalan always does. He has I can't remember.
Happy Death Day.
Love it.
Love it.
To be honest, I fucking love Happy Death Day.
Not quite S tier.
I would honestly put it in A though.
Yeah. Happy Death Day is great.
I think I like Halloween more than it though.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
Yeah, it's
especially for like when I heard the premise, I was like, this can suck balls.
Yeah.
But then it was so
you're
good.
like, great, it's like horror movie Groundhog Day. And then it's fucking good.
It turns out I love all Groundhog-esque movies.
Yeah,
Groundhog Day.
Good.
Because that one, Palm Springs.
The Andy Samberg?
Yeah, the Andy Samberg
that movie's
one.
incredible.
So good!
Dude. Yeah.
I love any Groundhog Day-esque movie.
Did you like Happy Death Day to you?
To you? Also really like it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It
sticks
the landing.
It like switches the premise a little bit. Yeah.
Because then the other kid's going through it too. And that's the thing is like
Asian kid.
It's so dope. Like the girl is actually so badass and like
she's so
and like
cool.
and it's just like that one time she gets super close to the guy but then has to kill herself before he can, so then she like just flips him off on the way down like, I'll see you tomorrow, bitch. Like
fuck you.
Like it's really good. I was so incredibly surprised by this movie.
Well, and then in fucking Happy Death Day to You, it's like parallel universe.
That's what I'm like, Happy Death
Day. Alternate reality shit.
Because I was so surprised with this movie. And then the second one, I also went to Death Day to You in the theater as well. And I was like, sequel syndrome, it's going to suck balls.
Right, that's what
and
I
then
thought.
It was so good again. And I was like, okay, you got me. This next one, Krampus, let's go. Do you just want to dump her right down here or what?
Fuck that movie.
You just want
to
You just want to throw it right in the bottom.
The movie sucked.
It's so bad.
I don't think I could name one person who's in that movie.
So bad.
Actually, no.
I don't.
David Koechner is in it.
Oh yeah.
And that's it.
But he's in everything.
Right.
So
shout out to what's his character's name in Anchorman?
Oh,
He wears a cowboy hat.
Yeah, he wears a cowboy hat.
He's the sports anchor. I don't know his name.
I
Whatever. Off topic.
Anyways, David Koechner.
David Koechner's in everything.
Love David Koechner.
Yeah, he's great.
Packer in The Office. Let's go.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. The new Nightmare on Elm Street.
Bad.
It's not as bad as these.
It's bad.
Actually, yeah, it's right there. So bad.
So
Why?
I have a question.
Yes.
In the original Friday, like very first one.
Yep.
Does Freddy sexually assault kids? Or does he just murder them?
He never
before he becomes Freddy Krueger though.
In the first one, I don't know if they ever show him outside of being Freddy Krueger.
Really? Because in the beginning of this one, they give him like a backstory where he's like a janitor at a daycare.
Oh God!
And he like rapes kids.
I don't remember that.
And then like the town parents lock him in his like fucking weird like housing unit, and they throw a Molotov cocktail at him.
I do remember this, and that's why he's all burnt up.
Yeah.
I do remember this. Yeah. No, I think in the first one, they show him only in dreams.
Really? They don't give him like backstory.
I don't think he gets a backstory at all in the very first one.
Shout out to Johnny
Depp. What's up? I knew you were going to go there. Johnny Depp's first movie.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
Really? Was he in? I know it wasn't like a movie; it was a series. But was 21 Jump Street was Jump Street before or after?
It was after.
Was it?
Yeah. But anyways,
Bad movie.
Awful. And
terrible movie.
The real problem is because the first one's so goddamn good. Yeah. And so I think that's one of the most like nightmare-inducing characters, and then you do fuck all with them? Fuck you. Okay, Annabelle. So sick of Annabelle. I
liked, you know what I did like?
Give a shit.
Was the first Conjuring movie.
Okay, Conjuring. I'm fine with. Once we milked Annabelle and all that shit, so dumb. The only reason, okay, this is really a stupid reason. Only reason I like it is the director went on Doug Loves Movies and was so cool.
Of course you love him.
So cool. And also,
who's the director?
I can't remember his name. And also, he brought the Annabelle doll with him.
Like the real one?
And they set it. They set it in the. It's the real one from the movie. They set it in the audience. And you could hear people in the recording of Doug Loves Movies be like, "Oh shit!" and they like realize that I was sitting in the audience, like when they turned around and fucking Annabelle's there. But that's the incredible. Only reason I ever even think of this movie. Yeah. I don't give a shit about it otherwise, and so I feel like it's just down here.
It's boring.
It's boring. I feel like it's just down here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
The first one.
This is the first one.
Okay. Or is that it crapped or poo?
This is the first one. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm sure you'll learn this as we go on, but Stephen King is...
I know.
I'm not talking to you specifically. I'm just talking to the camera in case you don't need to know.
Right.
In case you don't know. Stephen King is like the most important thing in my life.
Besides like maybe...
I don't know if you can see, even in the background of this video is my Stephen King collection. Anyways. I fucking love Stephen King, and I have really mixed feelings about this movie.
You're very overly critical of every
adaptation. That's exactly. I feel like I'm unfair on the adaptations because they don't ever live up to the books. And that's the thing is like I love The Shining, the movie, but it is it isn't The Shining. It is just a Stanley Kubrick film that just happens to have the same characters as the book. Yeah. It's not the same thing. They're two totally different things.
What about Misery?
Misery is
Kathy Bates, dude?
Personally, the best adaptation. The best.
I can understand that.
But
Kathy Bates is great.
But I think that's on another day. I definitely want to do Stephen King adaptations at some point.
Yeah.
But this particular one, I think gets hurt because the second one, they ignored a lot of things that are in the book and then put them all into the second movie. And I think that's why a lot of people hate the second movie so much is because it starts dealing with what's in the book from page 1.
Right.
So all the shit with...
Yeah, the first scene of the second movie is the county fair or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's like very early on.
Oh, it's like chapter 2. Yeah. But anyways, the thing with I love the adaptation of It Chapter 1, but I think they ignored a lot of stuff to try to make it as approachable as they could, which, if that makes sense, because there is a lot of, like, cocaine-fueled bullshit in it that's crazy. Like when the turtle, do you know this? The turtle from the Dark Tower shows up in the book, this giant turtle that carries the universe on its back. He's in the book.
I do not remember that.
And there's all the weird, history of how it came to be and all this, like, weird magic and stuff and aliens and all this stuff.
And then in, like, the second one, they made it, like a Native American tribe.
And that's kind of what it is in the book. But
it's like...
But it's more like, how do I want to say this? Like a Loch Ness type situation where it's like mythological, esque creatures, right? And they figured out how to capture it, and that's what it is in the book. But this movie is great, but they ignore all that stuff and had to do it in the second movie because that's how it ends.
Right.
And so a lot of people hate the second movie because all of a sudden they're like, what the fuck? Why are all of a sudden you're talking about aliens and these ancient civilizations and stuff? And it's because they didn't talk about it at all in the first one. But in the book, it's there from the very beginning. When they go to the library, the Derry Library, they find out all that shit in the book. And it's like, as children, but they just chose to ignore it in the first.
You know what I also hated about the first one? Was they basically took away the town historian role from Mike. And they gave it to Ben.
Yeah.
Fuck Ben.
And then, yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a lot of little things like that. I will say all the kids are perfect.
Perfect.
Like they are the best
Yeah.
possible. Bev is so good, and
she's so badass.
And like
you know what
so good.
What I loved, not even like pertaining really to the movie itself, but just the casting choices was Eddie. Because his young actor and his old actor are fucking identical.
It looks like he aged that much. Like that's
insane.
It is so the casting.
I think you could probably say the same thing with like Richie.
Yeah, Bill Hader's
so
similar looking. So good. But that's the thing is like the casting on both movies is phenomenal. And Skarsgård, Bill,
he's amazing.
Dude, have you seen he's the perfect Pennywise.
Have you seen the picture of like when
Tim Curry's
really
good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When the original miniseries came out in the 90s, have you seen the pictures of Tim Curry without makeup on, like a normal person, next to Bill Skarsgård? They're identical.
Are they?
They're so close. It's fucking insane. It's crazy.
I've taken a photo with Tim Curry.
Really?
What's up?
Post-stroke?
Yeah. But anyways, I think... Sorry, this is all just my Stephen King stuff coming.
I know.
Pennywise is such an incredible villain, and Bill Skarsgård is such an amazing Pennywise, but they don't give Pennywise his kind of just due. They don't do him justice in this film, which is probably impossible to do because he's so fucked up. Like to him, it's not. He wants to eat the kids, obviously, but it's more of like fucking with them. Like he wants to fuck with them as bad as he possibly can. Yeah, and that's why like it's perfect in the first part when he gets them down in the sewer because it's like, oh you love popcorn. Let me make it smell like popcorn. Oh, you want a balloon? Here's a balloon. Shit like that. That's like exactly what he does. But then like they kind of don't do that anymore after that. He's just bad for being bad, you know?
Yeah.
I do love, because it's so crazy in the book, is when the gay couple gets killed after leaving the bar by those dumb, the son of the sheriff. And they do that entire scene in this, which I love that they kept all that in there, where it's like how Derry's filled with gay hate and stuff. And I'm very mixed on this movie because
that scene is so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yup.
And like that's honestly a testament to them. Though, is because like, bro, it's so hard to watch that scene.
I'll tell you what, it's way worse. The book is fucked up.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
But
anyways,
I own a copy of it, and it's like I've read it all the way through probably 2 times.
Oh god,
I just need to read it more.
Fucking love it. Love it. But anyways, it's really hard for me to rate Stephen King adaptations because I want to love them so much, but then I always end up not loving them as much as I should want to.
Yeah.
But I do think that this is one of the best Stephen King adaptations. Misery is probably the single best one.
The Mist is also pretty good.
But that's the thing is completely different from its book.
Yeah.
But I think
good movie though.
It's one of the ones where I think the movie's better than the book.
Of The Mist?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, like the
I also think Stand By Me is better than The Body.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever read is it called The Body?
It's called The Body, yeah.
I don't think I've ever read it.
Shawshank Redemption is better than Rita Hayworth in the Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, plausible. I think that's a really...
Except I think the funniest part about that is that Morgan Freeman, his character is named Red because in the book it's a big tall Irishman. Yeah, big tall Irishman. But and I think it's funny that they just kept his name the same even though now he's a black man. But anyways...
You got a problem with that, Gage?
No, I think Morgan Freeman is the perfect. That's why I like the movie more than I like the book.
Morgan Freeman?
Because I like Red better as Morgan Freeman than I do as the Irishman.
Tim Robbins?
Is
that his name?
I don't know. Have they done another? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you. I was comparing Morgan Freeman Red to the Red in the book.
Gotcha. I was like,
okay, I got you.
Bro,
I was like,
Tim Robbins.
What? Tim Robbins. Anyways,
Andy Dufresne.
And I'll be honest, when you said Tim Robbins, I pictured Tim Allen playing Red. and so, anyways,
imagine Buzz Lightyear being Andy Dufresne.
At the end of the day, I think it is a really good version, and I think that it's a testament to how many people love this movie, and I do think Pennywise is great and all the kids are great. I want to put it like B or A, to be honest.
I think B tier is fine.
But I want to put it like top of it, B.
Yeah.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, better than me.
Because I do like it, and this is where I really want it. I wish it were here, because there's no way it's going to be here in my mind ever, but I'm down with that. Okay, Purge election
also,
year. Should I just...
I know we've been on a huge tangent about Stephen King, but
yeah, my bad. That's me.
Henry Bowers in It, in the, movie, really good.
Super good.
Honestly, that kid is such a hateable asshole.
The entire cast of it is so phenomenal. But anyways, yeah, sorry. That's just me. Anytime Stephen King comes up, tangent like this.
I think I get, yeah, dude.
Because I'm sorry.
Hey, buddy, I get it.
That's just me. Purge election year, dude. We just want to dumpster this right into F. Fuck it.
Which one is that?
That's the shitty one.
The Purge, honestly,
it's almost like a mini series where they hop back and forth between a bunch of different Purge people. Do you remember that?
I thought that was the Purge Anarchy.
Oh fuck! Is it? Oh, you're right.
But then, in the Purge Anarchy, they all end up meeting up. Cause the.
Oh my god.
The Purge movies
I'm thinking of the miniseries.
The actual television show, The Purge.
I'm so stupid, dude.
Good job.
Okay.
The Purge movies are honestly kind of a guilty pleasure series for me.
Dude.
Because I think they're really fun. The concept is really stupid. But it's also something that could honestly happen.
I don't know if I've actually seen Purge election year then. No, I did. I saw it in theaters. This is the one I haven't seen. I saw this in theaters.
That's the third one.
I saw this in theaters and it is kind of
it's forgettable, but...
The first one's the worst one, I think.
Really?
It's just that one... It's... Okay.
Ethan Hawke, Lena Headey?
Yeah, you have a honestly, dope premise for a movie. Mm-hmm. And then you spend the whole ass movie watching one family inside their house. In the dark.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I think the Purge Anarchy or the First Purge, which is the fourth movie, but it's called the First Purge. I think those ones are probably the best.
You think this is the best?
I think so.
Maybe. Because I don't see the First Purge in here. So where would you want to put this?
I would put that one probably C tier.
C?
I don't think that... So, the thing with those movies is they're not supposed to be
Yeah, I know that. I know that, for sure.
They're not supposed to be on the level of, The Lighthouse.
Yeah,
The Witch. You know what I mean?
But they're just
that.
It's just pure, it's monster trucks of horror film.
Very much, yeah. And I think
there's nothing to it other than what it is.
There's nothing to it other than just people are just killing each other.
Yeah.
And that's
hey, look at this. How did we build a staircase? This is kind of dope.
Very tight.
Okay.
We gotta add one more to C and one more to F for it
Purge
to even out.
election year.
D probably. It's not. Do you
think it's better than Paranormal
Activity 2?
It's gotta be.
Probably better than those Insidious movies too.
It's gotta be.
Honestly, I think you could put
better than World War Z.
I think you could put it at the top of D. I haven't seen Oculus, so I don't know.
I have seen both of these, and I remember this one a lot more than I remember this one.
Fair enough.
And so that's the only reason I want to keep it like this.
Yeah, understandable.
Okay, Split.
I don't know, man. I didn't really like it all that much.
James McAvoy, that's his name,
He's
right?
so good.
He's so good, and then the rest of it is
fucking adult.
Whatever.
He's adult, Bill.
He fucking is too. Yeah, he is. James McAvoy is dope. Other than that, I don't give a shit. I was because as stated earlier, Unbreakable is my favorite. M. Night Shyamalan.
I don't know, dude. The Village is really good.
And I was so pumped that it was a continuation because it was you've been ignoring your dope movie, and I got really excited for Glass and then was absolutely completely let down. But
I never saw
with that, I think it belongs kind of here.
Middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mother God.
That movie is a mindfuck.
That is a mindfuck, and also. It is just Darren Aronofsky is the director, and it's him just jerking himself off.
Well, what I think of when I think of that movie is the original Last House on the Left and the original I Spit on Your Grave.
Okay, but those are good movies.
That's true, but what I'm saying is it's those ones are solely they're very shocking movies.
And I get that it's a big biblical thing, but I don't give a fuck about. Oh, this is bad. I don't give a fuck about the Bible. And so
in horror movies
and
in real life too. Fuck it, whatever.
I'll own up to it. I don't give a shit about the Bible.
I'm an atheist, and I don't care.
But anyways,
It's a bad movie.
It's a bad movie, and also Darren Aronofsky is just so pretentious and like.
Yeah.
You can see it in this movie,
What
especially.
are some other Aronofsky?
And also,
the
the fighter, Noah. Do you remember that one?
was that the Russell Crowe movie where he's like Noah from Noah's Ark?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
and there's
God.
aliens in it for some reason, like sea monsters. Remember that?
No.
Yeah, that's
I don't think I
Darren
ever saw
Aronofsky.
it though. Who did
The Wrestler?
Oh, the Mickey Rourke movie?
Yeah.
Fuck Darren Aronofsky. Who was it that did like Antichrist?
I don't know that.
You don't know the one with like Willem Dafoe?
Yeah, no, I don't know who did it.
I think it's Darren Aronofsky.
Is it? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't like Darren Aronofsky, and also, might hurt some feelings here, I don't like Jennifer Lawrence.
I'm not a huge fan.
I don't like her at all.
It's Lars von Trier. That's who
Lars von Trier. I
His
honestly,
movies
I
are
would
weird,
put this
too.
shit all the way down here, homie.
Yeah,
You,
I think.
are you fine with that?
Yeah.
Do you
it's-
share the same
it's-
opinion?
It's not good.
I fucking hate it. Then we come around to a different thing, which
Love that.
loved it.
Yeah, it's great.
Loved it.
It's
Saw
great.
it twice in theaters, and the lady behind me, and one time when I went, walked out, and as she was walking out, I could hear her go, "Worst movie I've ever seen."
Shut the fuck up.
That was I was like, "Bitch, this is the second time I've seen it in theaters because I
This
liked it
movie's
so much.
great.
I loved it.
There's a movie on this
I
list.
might put it up here.
I would, yeah.
Would you be fine with that?
Yeah, 100%.
Really? Wow, I was not expecting
The Witch is
sick. I was
The Witch
not.
is great.
I was not expecting you to agree with me on that.
I think there's only there's 2 movies on this list that I've seen in theaters more than 3 times.
Let me see. I've seen 1, 2, 3. I've seen 3 more in theaters. Nope, 4 more in theaters.
Multiple times.
Multiple
though, is what I'm
times.
saying.
Oh, I've seen 5 more. Multiple times in theaters.
Really?
Yeah.
I think there's only 2 of them on here that I saw multiple times in theaters.
I'll just go because I'll forget by the time we get to say it. So I watched Green Room twice.
I didn't see it in theaters.
Really?
No, go ahead.
I went to Lights Out 3 times.
I've only seen that once.
I watched A Quiet Place twice. I went to Get Out. I think I saw it 4 times. Oh shit, there's another one too. Hold on.
I've seen 3 of the movies 3 times.
I only saw It Follows once in theaters. I saw 10 Cloverfield Lane twice.
I only saw
And
it
I
once
also
in
saw
theaters.
Us twice.
So I saw the Fede Alvarez Evil Dead movie.
Oh yeah!
I fucking love
It's
that.
good.
I saw
okay,
that.
hold on.
I saw that one.
Let's
4
plow
times.
through these to get to Evil Dead.
I saw that movie 4 times.
This
in
is the
theaters.
one that I don't remember what it's called.
Southbound.
Southbound.
I
Never saw it. But I do like this cover.
It looks cool.
I do
C
like
tier.
this cover, so
Sure, put it in the
I
bottom of
was
C.
down to put it in C. Blair
Blair
Witch,
Witch.
but this is keep
The
in
second
mind this
one.
is the second one, yeah, which is dog shit awful.
Yeah, it was bad.
Let's put it here.
I wish it was good.
I wish it was
really
good.
do.
It's not. And then-
Skip that for now because it's on there again later.
Okay, where is the other Hereditary?
Right under Train to Busan. So-
Okay, I'm gonna put it next to that.
Yeah.
There's the Hereditary on here twice for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know why. But
New
it's
Evil Dead.
I loved it.
I loved it.
It's so good.
It's so fucking good. And
I
this is from someone.
legitimately think.
This is from someone who I love.
Bro,
Evil Dead.
the original
so much.
Evil
In
Dead,
fact,
bro.
Hold on, right here, bro.
Bruce Campbell. You have it on the UVD.
I fucking have it on PSP.
Do you have Hostel on PSP?
I do have
too?
Hostel on PSP right
Okay.
now.
My guy. Shout out
Oh.
Eli Roth.
I have it somewhere in here. I know I do. Oh, right there. Yeah, I love Evil Dead to the point that I bought that shit on PSP, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And I think when that movie came out, I was in 8th grade.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
2014? 2015?
Yeah, I was almost through college.
I was in 8th grade.
I always forget how
Age difference, yeah.
I always forget about the age difference.
What?
Jesus
like
Christ.
8 years apart?
How old are you?
20.
Yeah, I'm 28.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, so I saw that before I saw the original Evil
Holy
Dead.
shit.
Well, because I was 14.
Woo!
I
That's
watched-
a weird experience. Tell me about that. How does that...
I hadn't watched movies. you know?
This is an interesting take. How is that?
Well, the reason that I watched the originals was because I
you watched
loved
this.
that. Because I
And
saw
how did
that
you
in
feel?
theaters,
Because they are not...
like 3 times with my dad,
Yeah.
and then I watched the original ones, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like fucking Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
Like completely different. Like the only, like obviously the
name is
the mainstay of like the Cabin in the
Yeah,
Woods.
the
and,
name
like,
is the only thing they share, right?
and then the like Cellar. That's it.
Yeah.
But other than that, they're very different.
Yeah.
But I think the way
I honestly think they're both so dope, though.
they're both incredible movies. I think the new Evil Dead is way better than I think a lot of people give it credit for.
I like it.
Because I think at the very end of the movie, when she has the fucking chainsaw on her hand, and she fucking like stabs the like demon, I was like, that doesn't really work. It's a demon, and that's a chainsaw. But whatever, that looks cool as fuck, and it's raining blood.
Dope.
And like the Jeep rips her arm off, dude. Bro, that scene when the Jeep's here and she pulls her arm out, I was like, bro, fuck James Franco in 127 hours. He was a pussy and took 15 days
with
to
a pocket knife,
shit, and she just fucking ripped it, punched her shit into a chainsaw, and killed a demon. That's amazing. I think that's an A-tier movie.
I would put it in A-tier too.
I think that movie's amazing.
I want to put it under.
I want to put it under The Witch, but I also think I'd put The Witch over Halloween.
Really?
Yeah. I think The Witch is a better movie. And I know you
love
Halloween.
I'm down for that. It just means a lot that they did another good one to me. Yeah. I'm down to put this
I
here.
think Evil Dead's probably better than that one too.
Down on Halloween?
Yeah. I love the Evil Dead, dude.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
It's so good.
I'm down with that.
And it had the first time that I saw that movie,
I'm down with that.
The first time I saw the movie, I snuck in to see it.
Hell yeah.
Because I was at the movies with my dad, and we were
how old's 8th grade, dude?
14?
Fucking 14.
Yeah, we watched some other movie that had just come out, and then we like snuck in to another theater because it had just started.
Yeah.
Like, it was still doing the like opening like trailers.
Yeah.
And so we were just like, fuck it. Just like sat down and watched the whole thing, and I was like, this movie is incredible.
Sick.
And then I went back and saw it with like friends from school like 4 more times.
Yeah.
That movie's amazing.
I'm down with it.
The
same reason I'll fight for these. I love it.
Good,
I love it, bro.
Fucking incredible. Green Room is also good.
To be honest,
love Patrick
I
Stewart.
think we hit our second S for me.
Yeah.
It's so good when they cut that guy open. It's so good. No It's not Cabin in the Woods, but I would still go. I'm comfy putting it here.
I would agree.
You down?
Yeah.
Second S. Let's go.
Oh,
we really haven't had many S's.
No, we really haven't.
And I like that. I like that we're being stingy with them.
Because there's not a lot of ones that are like. Because we can put a shit ton of them in A, but it's like they're not that perfect.
I love that we're being stingy with them.
We have to be. Unfriended. I think that one's better than the second one.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason... Okay, hold on.
That one will go D.
I'm down to put it here.
The second one will go F. That one.
You want to put this in D even?
Yeah, it's bottom of D. It's fine.
Okay.
The second one is garbage.
I want to say, sorry, the only reason I liked this one was because the theater... I again saw it in theater. The theater I was in was perfect for it. It was a bunch of, like dumbass people that, like, just made jokes the whole time. One of the funniest. It was one of the.
And the problem that I have
it was
is
so good.
Normally those are great theaters, but that was the theater that I saw us in for the first time.
No, you can't.
And I was so fucking upset.
On a good movie, you can't do it. But on that particular movie, it was great because the movie blew ass and everybody made it a little bit of fun.
Yeah. But like when I saw Us for the first time, there was like
there was
like this group of dudes
trying to be funny. See, that's when you're a jackass. When you're just having fun with people in a theater, it was like me, Whitney, and like 8 other people, and all of us were just making jokes the whole time, and it was because the movie sucked dick.
Like how we were trying to do during Tenet because it made no fucking sense.
Yeah, because we're like, I don't know what the hell's going on.
But it's like the theater was empty.
It was completely empty. I'm not the person who talks out loud, but Us, like a good scary movie, you cannot. I don't remember what this one was.
Queen's Candy.
Do you know anything about it?
Never heard of it.
I do.
I just remember the name.
I do not like the name.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it here.
It looks bad.
I'm going to put it here.
I hate it. It's okay. It's not great.
I heard everybody go, it's so good, you should watch it. Dumpstered, bro.
Boring.
It is. I'm going to put it underneath this because then she lines up next to that. I
can't even hear.
Boring, lame, stupid.
Yeah, you know what I noticed about a lot of the covers of these movies?
It's just a woman's face.
It's just a woman's face.
Yeah. Or
except for like
Michael Myers.
Yeah, or for like the Woman in Black, it's Daniel Radcliffe. Or for The Purge, it's the bad guy from The Purge.
But it also carries to Us.
Oh,
or both covers are Hereditary. You
Lupita.
get mom or the daughter. Okay,
Lupita.
Train to Busan. Don't know this.
Very good.
Very good.
It's a like South Korean zombie movie.
Oh fuck yeah, South Korea, love it. What do we want?
B tier, high B.
You want to go over here?
I think it's better than Mandy for sure.
Lights Out.
I only saw it one time.
I really like it.
I've only seen it
and
once.
also,
Which one is it?
it's
like,
the one where when the lights are off, the thing arrives, and the first time you see it is the guy, and she's in her. Well, it's a lady, and she's in her house, and she turns.
She's like in like the hallway in a bathroom.
Well, you can hear it.
That's on like the trailer.
You can hear it in the closet, like scratching, and then she turns on the lights, and there's like scratch marks, and then she turns off the light, and you just see it like sitting there. It's so good.
That was in like the trailer for it, but I never actually.
And then the theater also was really good when I went and saw that. Not like making jokes or anything, but there's a part where there's like this dumb idiot like stoner kid that like goes outside with all the lights off, and everyone's like, "Why the fuck are you going outside?" And anyways, it pecks him up. And he's like, oh shit, and then he grabs his car keys and hits the fob so the lights on his car turns on, and then it disappears so he can fall out of its hand.
That's
And
nuts.
it's like such a like smart moment from a dumb character,
Yeah.
and everyone in the theater goes, everyone started clapping.
Like everything that Marty does in
Yeah.
Cabin, dude.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody started clapping stuff, so it made it really fun. And I went to it like 3 times because I kept taking people back to it. I genuinely really like this movie. I would put it like in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool with that.
It's better than Sinister for sure.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's way better than Sinister.
What's that one?
I don't remember what this one was.
It's the other cover for Annabelle, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
It's like a separate Annabelle cover.
Let's see.
Yeah. Or is that the cover?
Oh, it's Annabelle the Creation, the second one.
The what?
The Creation?
Never saw it.
It's the second one.
Do not
Dog
care
shit
enough.
awful.
Do not care
Dog shit
enough
awful.
to watch it. Sounds like it.
Have you seen Goodnight Mom?
I have not.
It is so weird. Swedish film.
Okay.
These 2 little kids, these 2 brothers, their mom's like weirdly distant.
Does she have? Is that the one where like she's like disfigured?
No.
Or is that Mama?
Oh, Mama is the one with Octavia Spencer. Oh no, that's Ma. Mama is the one where they
the Pharaoh children.
Yeah.
I feel like there's one of these movies where like the mom has like bandages around her face like the whole fucking movie.
Actually, yeah, that might be this one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I know
she gets a nose job. That's what it is. The mom gets a nose job and she's bandaged up.
Yeah,
and the kids decide to kill her.
Yeah.
And they it's fucked up supreme. And it's
like
good.
Good though?
It's good.
Yeah.
I would put it here in the B tier. It's good, but
I will take your word for it. I will take your word for it as high as
I'd
you
probably
think
put
it
it
should
here.
go.
I'd probably put it here. No, here.
Sinister's better?
Bottom B. Yeah, I might go Sinister's better.
Alright.
A Quiet Place. Dope.
Yeah, good movie. It's
also again.
I see the thing with A Quiet Place is like I don't have like many negatives, but it's like I also don't have like a ton of things that are like, great about it.
Number
John
one,
Krasinski's really cool.
I think the number one thing about it is
when the little kid dies.
No, if you saw it in the theater as a group, it was an amazing experience. Streaming it alone, it is not going to be that fun of a movie.
Yeah.
But in the theater, because it's so goddamn quiet and everyone's like trying to eat popcorn and shit, like it makes you try to be quiet. Yeah. So like I had like a bunch of crunch or something like that, and I'd be like slowly just chewing through it because I didn't want to make a sound. Yeah. And one lady in our theater had a really squeaky chair, and every time she'd lean back, I'd go, and then everyone would laugh because it is so dead ass quiet in there, and it was a completely different experience.
There are a lot of films that are like that where it's like films. Sound like an asshole.
I love it.
There's a lot of like movies that are like that where you have to watch them. There's a very big difference between like watching them in the theater and then watching them at home. That's how it was with me with The Conjuring, because The Conjuring in theaters was so cool.
Good. This is
and then like watching it at home, it's fine. Yeah. But it's nothing like
that. Is exactly A Quiet Place to me. I don't have any desire to see it at home, but in a theater, it was a amazing experience. Like up here for me.
I think there's like it's. I don't have.
Probably here.
I don't think I have like any negative things to say about it.
I would put it here.
But it's like I also don't have.
In the part where the mom steps on the nail. Oh my
fuck,
god.
Dude. Yeah, bad.
Yeah.
The Nun.
Love it.
Trash. It's just another one of those type of movies.
It's like right.
That are
it's like right here.
Dumb.
No, it's like right here.
Awful. We have our third S.
Here we go, baby, all the way to the top.
The very top.
Yeah.
There's no way around
it.
it.
You know,
it's one of the greatest horror movies of all time. Like, not let alone last year.
Yeah, it's just period.
It's one of the greatest movies. Facts. Get the fuck out.
Get out.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's the best. It's so good.
Yeah.
Also, Jordan Peele. God,
amazing.
Love you, buddy. Okay, now.
I liked It Follows a lot.
This is. I don't know if you're gonna agree with this. This right here. This is my fourth S, baby.
You think It Follows is an S tier?
It is the last movie I have seen that fucked with me when I came home.
Really?
I could not sleep.
Interesting.
I made Whitney switch spots with me on the bed because I had to see the door.
That's how I was with the movie Us.
Really?
Us really freaked me out.
It follows something about being followed.
It's so good, though.
Something about being followed fucks with me so hard.
Yeah.
And I bought it because I loved it so much.
It's a great movie.
If you go downstairs and look at that, it's in its wrapper because I never want to watch it again.
You just want to.
I own it. I own it. I needed to give the directors and all them money, but I don't need to see that movie again because it scared the shit out of me.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm gonna be honest. This would be my fourth S, but I'm up for debate. I loved it. I would honestly put it here.
I think that I don't know that I can put it in the S tier because Green Room is so good.
Green Room's so goddamn good.
And The Witch is so good too.
Do you want to put an A?
I think it goes in A.
I think I'm gonna fight you on it.
I think it goes the
being
very
better than
top
Witch,
of A. Dude.
I think it's. I want to fight you on it being better than Witch because it fucked me bad.
I don't think it's on the same level as.
That's fine. I'm so fine. I'm so fine with
Green
that.
Room.
But I loved It Follows.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So much.
So
and when that
good.
big tall motherfucker comes creeping through the door.
Well, bro, and it's like the fucking no eyes.
Yeah, there's nobody out here. There's nobody out here. And then she's like, okay, come on in. And then that big dude just, oh my god, dude. Oh, it's so
bro,
good.
and then when they're on the beach.
Yeah,
and,
dude.
Like the one girl is like out in the fucking water on a tube. And then you see her walking in the sand. You're like, what the fuck?
My favorite part is if you rewatch it, 90% of the scenes have someone in the background just beelining it. Oh, dude, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. So good.
Yeah, that movie's incredible. I will say that movie. Love that movie. Amazing.
Ouija. Did you see this?
Garbage.
Bottom.
Very bottom. Trash.
It's not worse
it's
than Mother.
It's another one of those
it's like,
type of.
It's like here to me.
It's another one
Where's
of like
Krampus?
Those movies.
Yeah. Fuck it. You're next. So good.
Amazing.
So good.
Sharni Vincent.
So
incredible.
good. I love You're Next.
Yeah. I think that goes in probably A tier.
I would put it in A tier too.
I think it's better than Happy Death Day personally, but I don't know if it's better
I think it's
than...
up here. To
I
be
don't know
honest,
if it's
maybe not. No, I'm not going over Evil Dead. I'm going here.
Okay. Yeah, Your Next is incredible.
I think it's
it's
gonna go there.
Really good. You know what movie is also?
Oh,
really...
here's the original Purge.
Yeah. C tier.
You want to go C?
Oh, D. No, because that one's not better than.
There's no way, right?
The Purge, Anarchy, or the first Purge.
I was like, there's no way.
You know what movie's really good that's not on this list that I wish would have been?
What's up?
Is The Strangers Pray at Night. It was the second... Because, like, The Strangers movie was the one with Liv Tyler.
Okay.
And...
Oh, I do know this.
There's 6 people in the entire movie.
I do know this.
That's the original one from, like, 2006. In 2016, I think, they made The Purge Prays at Night, or like Pray at Night.
Yeah,
The Purge. The Strangers Pray
The Purge Prays at Night.
Fuck, they're all the same. The Strangers Pray at Night, and it's so good.
Huh?
Christina Hendricks is amazing.
I didn't even know about this.
Yeah, Christina Hendricks is so good.
Sick.
That is one that I wish would have been on here because that one probably would have gone high.
There is some other ones that should, because I think It Part 2 should be on here as well.
Yeah, I also don't know what this one is. Oh, it's
Gerald's Game. Again,
you can't even try to compare it to the book.
It's hard for me, and this is a dog shit version of the book. It is absolute garbage to me.
Yeah.
I want to put it like down here.
What's the Moon Man? Right. In Gerald's Game.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
What's his name? Like the Moon Man or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
It's not good.
It's bad.
It's not good. Okay. Good. Because I was like, I can't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched like the first 40 minutes and then I just didn't watch it.
The only scene that like really even like did something for me.
Dog shit.
Too. The only thing that even like did something for me was when she like degloves herself.
Oh yeah.
She cuts her wrist with the cup.
Yep.
And then rips the fucking.
Yeah.
That's the only part that made me move.
Sorry, I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Also, the one that he just put in the F tier alongside Gerald's game.
Oh yeah.
Was one that we just didn't even bother to
talk about it. That's
Unfriended Dark
that's
Web.
the really shitty Unfriended one.
It's the even worse version of Unfriended, and Unfriended is bad enough.
They murder him through like a Skype call, and it's
glitches and camera.
Yeah, it's so stupid. The Wailing.
I
don't know it, but I do like the cover and I do like the name.
C tier.
I literally was gonna say.
Put it next to Southbound,
that's
baby.
just what I was gonna say. Okay, Hereditary. I really like Hereditary.
Yeah, it's great.
And I like her head is
covered in maggots and flies and shit.
No, I'm trying to say her head is nary. Her head be nary. It's gone.
Trying to just make a pun.
Yeah, her head's gone.
Yeah.
I really like Hereditary. I put it up here. I'd put it under this probably.
Yeah. I think it's great.
And there's two of them because I don't know.
For whatever reason, whoever made this list.
I don't know why, but there's two Hereditaries.
Don't breathe. I never saw
This is another bullshit, just like Hush. Fuck this thing.
Never saw it.
But it is a little bit better than this. I would put it. Oh God, Jesus, these movies suck balls.
Yeah, all the movies in D tier are shitty.
I'd put it right here.
I love it.
I might have another S.
No, dude, we can't have so many.
Cloverfield Lane is so good, dude.
Look, on
John
this
Goodman.
list, yeah, he's great.
John Goodman.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead again.
Sorry, he's my favorite actor.
Is he really?
He really is.
Really?
He's my favorite actor.
On the list that are left, I only have one more S, and it's not.
I mean, it's obvious.
Yeah, duh.
It's obviously here.
Yeah, duh.
Man, I don't know, dude.
I won't argue it. I will let you.
I'm down to have it an A, but I'm gonna let you know. I think I like it more than I like Us.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't. I will let you have it.
No,
I'm
down. I'm down. Fuck, I'm gonna put it.
Dude, put it in S.
No. Because I like being stingy with S, and also I do think It Follows I like more than 10 Cloverfield Lane.
But do you like Us more than you like It Follows?
No.
So you don't think?
I would put Us here.
Really?
Yeah, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a little bit. Under the Shadow. I don't like this cover as much as I like the other ones.
It doesn't sound as good as What We Do in the Shadows.
I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, this movie just makes me want to watch What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, fuck this because
the fact.
Okay, so hold on. The real reason of this is
all of the CG.
Stop remaking movies that are perfect.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Don't. I'm not gonna put it less than Mother because I hate Mother. But stop touching things that are perfect.
Speaking of don't touch things that are perfect, the next movie on here it's
also
my God,
terrible. I forgot this is on here. Okay.
Yeah, it's bad, baby.
Fuck this. Actually, I'm making it lower because the original movie
is flawless.
Oh, it's so good.
It's flawless.
So good. I wish it were on this list. I know. It's
it came out in 2009.
Oh fuck.
I love it.
Well, anyways,
because that movie came out a year after.
I can't believe they did this to us. The original. It's Swedish. It is so.
It's perfect.
It might be one of my favorite scary movies of all time.
I would highly agree. Yeah. If it was on here, that's up there with Get Out.
Good. I guess we should say the name of it. Let the Right One In.
Let the Right One In. Yeah.
Please watch it. It is so
it's incredible.
Good.
I feel like if Let the Right One In was on here, it would be in the same tier.
I would make another tier up here. I'd make another tier up here.
Yeah, you have to.
It is so good, and when the dad bleeds that guy at the very oh my God, it's so good. Anyways, Crazies. Did you ever see this?
I don't think so.
I did. Dog shit. And see this little? There's a fork being scraped across the floor here.
Never happens in the movie.
It does happen in the movie.
Oh.
Only good part of the entire movie.
Really?
And he doesn't even use it. He just drags it, and it's the best part of the movie.
Fuck that.
Dog shit.
Trash.
But I'm gonna put it above Gerald's Game because fuck you, Gerald's Game.
Back to The Thing because we very slightly touched on it.
Yeah,
I know you don't want to touch on it because John Carpenter's The Thing is one of the greatest movies of all time. Yeah. Horror or not.
Any movie, period. Full stop.
Yeah.
Greatest movie.
I think it's
perfect.
The just the difference between the practical and the CG. Like the practical effects that they used in the original Thing. There should be no reason that if they made that movie in the 80s, if you make The Thing now, there should be no reason why you can't do the exact same thing. But just on a better level. Because there are movies now that are using practical effects that are still incredible.
Still incredible. Look at any Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah.
Freaking.
Like, there should be no reason you couldn't have done the same thing.
The most beautiful part about John Carpenter's The Thing is you can track the virus from frame 1 of the movie all the way through, and you can see how it spreads through everybody. You can see it touch the bottle of whiskey that the guy later drinks, and then he later gives that whiskey to, and you can track how it gets everybody. Perfect. Most beautiful film. Stop touching it. Do not touch that shit. Let them live.
Yeah. There were good casting choices in it. I think Mary Elizabeth Winstead's really cool.
I just want to punish it for
the fact that it's,
if you have a perfect movie,
also,
why remake it?
It's technically not a remake. It's technically a sequel.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is, well, pun intended, but the reason, one of the biggest problems I have with the 2010 version is that they called it The Thing when it's not. Because I would understand if they completely remade the movie in its entirety. Yeah. I would understand that, but they didn't. They made a sequel. 40 years later, 30 years later, I get it.
That is just ass.
But it just sucks. So call it anything else.
Don't fucking use... Don't mar something that's flawless.
Yeah.
I don't understand. And then same goes for this movie. You have and this is just a straight remake.
Yeah, it's just an American.
It's just
remake.
an American version of a perfect film.
It's
you
like
don't have to do this.
It's like The Ring with like the Ju-on.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to do this. Stop. Yeah. It's like Departed with Oldboy.
Yeah, it is. No shit. I never, for whatever reason, I never really made that connection the entire way.
Do you like that I have Oldboy on PSP
really
as well?
Yeah. Oldboy's great.
It's so good. Anyways,
so good. South Korean films are great.
I love Parasite. Oh my god, it was so good.
Joon, dude.
I was so happy it won Best Picture. I know a bunch of people were pissing their pants.
Fuck 'em, who cares?
I was like, my mom even called me after the Academy Awards, and she said, "How do you feel about Parasite?" I was like,
that would be great.
I put it in my poll for Best Picture winner.
Really?
Yeah, I did. Anyways, I just stop it.
Yeah.
And okay, I see. Okay, this worked.
But it's because
different, and because you cared about it. You felt like you respected the original, and I don't know. It's just, anyways. Fuck this and everything about it. The Last Exorcism. It's
one of those.
It just goes with these to me. Woman in Black.
I liked it.
I saw it in theaters, and I do not remember a thing about it.
I remember it scared the shit out of me, but I think when it came out, I was 10.
Let's put it here.
It's not better than Scream 4, personally.
It's not?
No.
Let's put it here.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I think it's good there. There's one scene that I think scared the shit out of me, and it's
because I do remember it being alright.
And it's when the kid, this child, drinks lye and just starts puking up blood.
Oh no, I do remember that
scene. Traumatized the shit out of me.
I do remember that.
Yeah. You wanna know the first movie that I was ever that gave me nightmares?
What's up?
Was I Am Legend.
Really?
I was 8.
How do you feel about it now?
I was a pussy. It's whatever.
That movie sucks.
You just don't like Will Smith.
I do like Will Smith.
No, you
in
don't.
Some things.
What do you like Will Smith in? Wild Wild West?
Oh my god, I guess you're right. I don't
sucks.
I don't have anything against
Bad Boys is okay.
Yeah, Bad Boys is okay. I don't have anything against Will Smith. I just don't like the movies he's in.
That's fair.
And also, I Am Legend blows. Because what it's based on is so amazing, Omega Man, and they ignore the main part of it. They just make bad guy for sake of bad guy. Anyways.
Why bad guy be bad guy?
Why bad guy be bad guy? And then this, I don't know what this is. I'm going to say it's Braveheart, so we're going to put it up here.
It looks like The Crow.
Oh, no.
It's not. It's not.
Okay, I was like, they
didn't remake that, but it looks like The Crow.
That cannot be The Crow.
It's not.
We're going to add a row below.
Couldn't even tell you.
And we are going to call it... The Looks Like... Oh, what the fuck? My keyboard stopped working.
Oh.
Looks like
The Crow.
The Crow tier.
If The Crow was on here, which is not a horror movie, but it's top tier. Love that movie.
Yeah.
It was great.
Overlord?
Never saw it.
It's like in here.
You did see it. What's it about?
I'll put it here.
Give me any redeeming qualities and any bad qualities.
This is where it's embarrassing. I don't remember that much.
You just remember it being
There's
okay.
zombies. And that's about it. That's really... I don't remember much. And
You
that's...
just remember it being
The
okay.
real problem is, I think it came out 2019. I only saw it a year ago.
Really?
And I don't
I've
remember
never even
anything
heard of it.
about it.
Alright.
Sinister 2.
Not as good as the first one.
I think it was pretty bad, right?
Yeah, I
It
thought
feels
so.
like right here. Does that feel good to you?
I'm cool with that.
No, it's like here.
You think so?
Yeah.
The Babadook.
Fucking love the Babadook.
Yeah.
I-
Is that a Blumhouse film?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do love
I think it.
the Babadook.
I don't think it's in the same tier as Hereditary or Evil Dead.
I wanted to put it here.
I think it's B tier for sure.
But
But
no.
where? Is it better than?
It's not better than... Yeah, it's better than Quiet Place.
Yeah.
I want to put it here.
Okay. I'm cool with
I
that.
feel like that.
I was gonna say I liked it. I don't think that it's on that same level.
Ritual.
Never saw it.
Never saw it.
Is
Kind
it?
of looks like The Crow.
You know what it looks like? Do you remember that Liam Neeson movie, The Gray?
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll make another tier. Hold
Looks
on real
like
quick.
The Gray. You gotta make it gray,
below.
obviously.
Obviously. Hold on. It's gray, and this is called...
Looks like The Gray.
It's called Get Under the Wolf.
Oh, dude, where he like takes the.
Get under the wolf, they're gonna take you.
I hate Liam Neeson, by the way.
What about Ra's al Ghul, dude?
He's great.
Okay, anyways.
But you know I love Christopher Nolan, Batman.
Yeah, who doesn't love Christopher Nolan, period.
A lot of people.
Don't know what this is even. I can't even read the title.
I also cannot, and it doesn't look like any poster, so...
It doesn't. I'm gonna put it here.
Sure.
Because... No, actually I'm gonna put it next to this because they're kind of the same color.
Sure.
And
then we have
our last...
We have our last.
S tier.
But you...
This is the thing.
You said earlier
This is the thing.
that you don't like it more than 10 Cloverfield Lane or It Follows.
This is the thing. I don't.
But can it still be an S tier?
That's the thing is...
If you think that it's not as good as the other two, can it still be on top?
I feel like this is... You're giving me a bit of, like, leniency on these.
No, because you wanted It Follows an S tier.
No.
You probably would have put 10 Cloverfield in S tier too.
You're giving me, like, a little bit of a... Because I don't know if you even have these up here.
It Follows would definitely be the top of
Okay.
it for me. 10 Cloverfield Lane would have been probably top of B.
Okay.
I just didn't enjoy it as much as you did.
And so I feel like I'm fine giving Us because it is great. It is great. It's nothing against Us. I don't think it's Get Out levels of
Fair.
Jordan Peele.
Fair.
And it's still awesome. I've watched it
I've watched it many
a
times.
shit ton of times, 20 times or whatever. But I don't know. When I think of scary movies, me personally, I would probably rate these two higher. But I'm cool to compromise.
I mean, compromising by putting something in S is a pretty big compromise.
Yeah. Oh, God. Well, see, because I would... okay, I can concede 10 Cloverfield Lane, but I would probably put it...
That's fine.
Like this.
I'm cool with that.
Personally. But I would realistically put both of these in S tier.
That's fine.
I would go...
I think we can do that.
I would go like this.
I think we can do that.
Like that.
I'm not upset about that.
But
the reason that I was thinking that was because, like, putting It Follows top of A tier or bottom of S tier was because I think if we're too lenient with
And I understand.
something that's considered an S tier or something that's considered to be almost perfect movie,
Yeah.
we have to like really take into account
Yeah.
everything else that's below it.
Sure.
Because it's like you could argue that Hereditary, like I know plenty of people that would have argued that Hereditary would have been an S tier movie. But I also don't think Hereditary is better than the Evil Dead remake. I don't think it's better than The Witch.
And at the grand scheme of things, this is mine and your tier list, right?
Right.
And so I am cool making compromises for you to have something, but I'm also going to fight for me
That's
to have
fine.
something.
I think we can both agree on that, though.
And then the placing, that's where it gets tough to me. But I feel like these are S tier movies to me. These two.
Yeah.
These are S tier movies.
They have to be.
And you're saying a B tier movie. I'm saying S tier movie. That's why I feel like it's fine to cut the fat and put in A. Right?
Yeah, that's fair. Because it also, at the end of the day, it is based on personal preference.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what's...
I didn't enjoy 10 Cloverfield Lane as much as you
That's what
enjoyed
the fun part of this is, I think.
We kind of have to meet in the middle.
I love the 10 Cloverfield Lane. And I'm fine meeting in the middle of... Because you would put it here, I would put it here. Probably here. But I can meet you here.
Word.
That works for me.
So...
But
that's all the movies.
These, I think, like, if I were to watch, Yado,
that's lit.
Going Nuts. It turns out you're 100% chance of rain or what it was, right?
Fuck, you're right.
I think at the end of the day, all of these movies up here in these are out of these particular movies. Absolutely.
Yeah, they have to be there.
Okay.
So that's all of them. Yeah. That's all the ones given. Another movie that I don't know if it came out in 2019 or if it came out in 2020, but The Invisible Man.
That's 2020.
Was it?
Yeah.
That movie's amazing.
That was in March. Really?
I liked the setup so much.
I liked the setup, and then I feel it jumped the shark so bad.
There was a reason because like I put off watching it. Because I was like, nah, looks dumb, whatever. I don't really like Elizabeth Moss all that much.
Me either. Scientology.
Well, that's not even why. I just think she's annoying.
I know, but...
But then I watched it, and I was like, this movie's great. I think that probably would have been a low A, high B for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I might be okay putting it in, like, B, but it's not. It's going to be somewhere.
I really
liked it. It's going to be down here.
I really liked it.
I just feel like it was dope in the beginning. In like the first like 40 minutes, and then like the last little bit is like, okay, I don't care anymore.
That's fair. I completely understand.
But anyways, that was...
You said that came out in March, though?
That was March 2020, yeah. Because that's what I saw it in theaters, and
it was like one of the
very last movie I saw before quarantine
stuff. Word.
But as far as this, I don't know if I have any qualms now.
Yeah,
I feel good. I feel good about it.
Because when it comes to like...
These are not... We're not saying that these are the lowest.
We
Mother
just don't know.
is the lowest.
Yeah.
These are just the looks like Crow and Get Under the Wolf. We can even do this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude. When it comes to D tier and F tier, I don't think it really matters.
Yeah.
Where the placement is, as long as Mother's at the bottom.
Mother's got to be the bottom. It's
as long as Mother,
it's down
Let Me
here.
In, and The Thing are the bottom.
Jennifer Lawrence peeking up out of the bottom.
Fuck you, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah. And fuck you, Darren Aronofsky.
That too.
Okay.
I feel like we're gonna have the same one again.
What do you got?
What do you got?
No, you tell me, because I went sleeper pick. Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin, baby.
You definitely win because.
What'd you go?
I went real sleeper pick just as another shout out because I really like it. I wrote 2019's Halloween. Let's go.
I almost went with Evil Dead. Legitimately, because that's personally, I think on this list, that's my favorite movie.
Well, that's so funny that because I went Halloween just off of
and I probably would have won that too.
I really did Halloween because I was like, to me, this movie is awesome.
And I know I kind of cheated a little bit because we knew from the start some of the movies were going to be S tier.
We knew these.
But at the same time, if you just never choose those, and you choose
that's fine. Cabin in the Woods is
it's
great.
Deserves
it. You deserve the one off.
Oh
hell yeah!
I think though, had it been any other, like had I not chosen that, I would have chosen the Evil Dead.
Evil Dead, which you still would have won, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I also thought about doing Green Room, just as another shout out. But I was like, God, I just want to shout Halloween out at the very. I really like it.
And by no means
just because they did it justice. That's all I wanted.
Well, because they made so many like weird changes throughout the original few sequels.
That one scene,
the balcony scene
where he turns around and Jamie Lee Curtis is gone. Like, guess what? I'm your nightmare now, bitch.
Do you know that they're making another one?
Stop. I'm not even kidding. Stop that.
Legitimately. But it's like the same. It's like Jamie Lee Curtis, Pam Grier.
I'll see it.
I'll probably watch it too.
I'll see it.
Will I enjoy it? Remains to be seen.
Yeah, we don't know about that. But anyways, close out my thing. Anyways, another good one.
Another good one.
See you next week.